Opening packs.
He's opening packs
for the holiday.
for the holiday.
What will I pull?
Probably crap.
I'm gonna open some packs. It's 25 days of fun.
I think there's something about Jesus. No wait,
I think he sent his friend. I trampled 3 elderly people
on Black Friday
to get these packs, so I could open them for you. I'm gonna open some packs for you.
Packs for you. Doodly doo da dee doo da. Oh, all right. So I want to start this quick update video and make you guys aware of a seriously amazing YouTube channel. That intro song, obviously, except for the amazing singing at the end, was done by MTG XMAS, and I'm going to link his channel in the description down below. You guys, if you haven't checked him out, I can't imagine why you haven't. He admittedly is no pro, very similar to me, but his videos literally always make me laugh. And you know, this pack opening series he's doing, you know, for being an Alaskan, it's pretty amazing. So you know, if you want amazing, hilarious, sarcastic commentary above and beyond what you get here, you should really subscribe to his channel. So I've got a couple things I want to talk to you about today. The first, of course, is MTG XMAS, which I just did. The second is what's going on with MTG Headquarters channel. So there's been a lot of things going on, a lot of new series, all good things, not dramatic or anything like that. I think right now I've settled into a pretty good groove where I do the night off videos on Thursdays, and I don't know how long that's going to continue. I think probably as long as it's fun, as long as I don't get too many complaints about it. I enjoy Magic, but I don't play it 7 nights a week, and my friends don't really play it, and so these board games are a great way to pass the time, and some of them are like Magic adjacent. They're not necessarily totally different. The Friday gameplay series will continue. As you guys saw last week, I'm very, very new to Standard. Most of you are extremely forgiving of my noobtacular performance. I will continue to play more Standard because, I mean, really the comments were overwhelmingly positive. People really like seeing Standard. I assume it's the most popular format. I've always been a limited guy, so as long as you guys stick with me, if you're willing to accept a few misplays here and there, I mean, this week was pretty hilarious. I'll continue to put out those videos. I don't know if I'll do more than one a week. I kind of like leaving that on Fridays. But Standard plays is a great alternative to watching Limited because I know probably more people play Standard than Limited. I don't know, maybe not. I guess it probably depends where you're at. But so that's going to continue. And the Sealed Saturdays, sorry, I have a bit of a cold. I think those will continue because it feeds the need of 2 different groups of you guys. It both helps keep everyone interested who just likes watching packs get opened. That's why I don't do that on MTGO. And it also, I try to provide some sealed advice, which I know not a lot of people play sealed because it's very expensive. It's like, I think 25 bucks maybe, or 30 bucks, depending on where you are. So a lot of people don't get to play a lot of sealed in terms of limited, but I think we'll keep that series. I've got a new series starting that will start in January called Real Life Enchantments. It's going to be really interesting. I'm going to go through the stuff that Magic players like to have, and you know, everything from sleeve reviews to dice to deck boxes to unique ways to keep uh, life counters. I don't know. I think that's an interesting thing. I'm trying to, in case you guys can't tell, um, I'm trying to grow the channel not only with pack openings, which pack openings are not going away. I just opened a box of Nemesis and a box of M12 that are scheduled for release, one of them this month and one in January. And like I said, I'm going to do at least, at bare minimum, 2 box openings a month, probably more, or certainly around release time. You'll see a ton. Um, Born of the Gods in February will certainly be a lot more than 2 boxes that month. It'll probably be like something from standard and something from, not standard. I've got Fifth Dawn. I've actually got another random box of Unhinged that I'll probably sell to buy a different box. Like I really want to get a Morningtide box or an original box of um, Ravnica, something like that. I think it'll be really interesting. So that's gonna stay. Um, that's I think all the series that are in place now are going to be in place. I'm going to add another weekly show called that will basically be real life enchantments, and I don't know if that will replace Night Offs or not. It seems like certainly far fewer people watch that series, and I get that, and that's like really the best way to tell if you guys are liking it. But the people that do watch it seem to really appreciate it. So I'm going to keep it going for December and January, and then we'll look at it again in February or March. My idea really is to, um, help maybe bring people who are interested in those particular games, introduce them to Magic, um, or people that are just like me who love Magic and are competitive, even though their skills don't match their competitive. Uh, Why do I say there? I'm more competitive than my skills. Too big for my britches. uh, so I'm gonna probably do. I'm gonna keep that. So that's really Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday are regular. I'll add real life enchantments probably on um, every other Monday, and then on the opposite Mondays, I'll do my box openings. So that'll be like 4 to 5 videos a week. That's pretty insane. Um, I don't know how long I can keep up that kind of production, but I'm gonna do the best I can. So that's what's kind of going on with the channel. We're really close to 40,000 subscribers. I don't think we're gonna get there by the end of the year, but there's an outside chance if something I do gets really popular, or somebody plugs the channel or something like that, we could get there. But that's okay. I mean, I think. Um, in the time of Christmas, I know not everyone here all of you guys celebrate Christmas. Um, and admittedly, I'm not a super religious guy. I'm really what you'd probably call agnostic, but I do like how people tend to reflect this time of year. And what I'm most thankful for really is all of you guys. Um, the channel has grown immensely, and I'm only have each and every one of you to thank, right? I subscribe to my own channel. My mom probably subscribes to it, so that's 2. The remaining like 38,000 of you, you know, I'm really thankful for all of you, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate you always liking the videos and sharing them and commenting. There's no way in hell the channel would be this big if it weren't for you guys doing um, such amazing things. Like, I see stuff on Facebook about the channel. I hear people talking about it in live streams, and you guys have been awesome. And you've been really forgiving of somebody who is passionate about the game, but not a pro, right? I mean, I think if you watch my videos, you could tell that I really like Magic, and you could tell that I really like to compete. But if you watch me play the game, I make my mistakes. I never claimed to be a pro, but I'd like to get better for you. So in the new year, you know, as we grow together, continue to grow together, I really want to get better at standard and then get more into the constructed stuff because you guys are really saying you like that. And I want to put on a better show, right? Nobody wants to watch a guy who sucks play the game. So I'm gonna work hard at that, and I'm working with other YouTubers to also do interesting things. Like there's looks to be like there's gonna be this giant meetup at GP Chicago where channels like Girl on Nerds, Lengthy Zemet, Mr. Labufu, Manosaurus maybe. Um, there's more. I'm forgetting some, but there's gonna be a bunch of us at GP Chicago, and so I want to bring my A game by the time that comes around. That's a ways away, but my work schedule now is so busy. I mean, I'm shooting this. This is my office. I actually work from home. A lot of you ask, what do you do? Well, I'm a consultant, and I have clients all across the world, actually, and I often have to travel. And this time of year is always really busy for me, and so I want to not only get better at Magic, but also keep up with the schedule that I've laid out, which is, pretty intense. It's a lot of work, and don't feel sorry for me. That's like my number one and most annoying thing that I hear when YouTubers are like, "Oh, it's so much work. Oh, feel bad for me." I'm not saying that. I ask for it, right? So my goal really hasn't changed. Um, we're as a community really, really strong, probably the strongest it's ever been. Guys, like Lengthy Zemet and Mitsulu Bufu, Manosaurus, um, MTG Skill, McQuacks, Milo the Great One. I mean, so many of you guys like Lengthy Zemet and Mr. Labufu do way more to keep the community together than I do. And MTG Skill too. I love that dude. His channel's only got like 300 subscribers, but I love his videos. I watch every one of them. So, and I watch a lot of your guys' videos. I know that's another annoying thing. I think like as a big channel, there is a responsibility. You can't just be big and forget about everyone, or be big and like act like your shit doesn't stink, right? We all know channels like that. I'm not talking about anyone in particular, but I'm saying the community is really, really important to me. All of you guys are really important to me. And even if you don't make YouTube videos, that doesn't matter. I mean, I get to know so many of you by your comments, and there's probably 100 or 200 of you that I just know. Like MTG Lion too. I forgot about him. Um, like guys like Quad Nines. Whoop, sorry about the microphone flying off there. Um, you know, just great people, keeping the MTG community going strong. And I think this year in 2013, we've seen some really amazing things. We've seen the crew at Loading Ready Run get some props, and now they're doing their Friday night series. We've seen the Webisodes Network's Top Decking. Boogie 2988 is going to be doing some video plugs of them, and he's a part of their show. We see Day 9 Day 9 and Felicia Day are now like officially the poster children of Wizards. Whether you are down with that or not, it's good for the game. If I was a new player, I'd be attracted to their personalities, if you know what I'm saying. But they're very charismatic people, and they're really good for the game. And there's new people, and the more people we have in this community, the stronger we get. And so I'm appreciative of all of you, and whether you make videos or you just comment, um, it means a lot. I check the comments like probably 10 or 20 times a day. I'm upfront about, I do YouTube for the community. That's the only reason I do it. I don't do it because I want to make money. Believe me, it's a money pit. I don't do it, I do it to connect with people. I don't. This isn't as like pathetic as it sounds, but like I don't have friends that. Well, I have very few friends really in general, and it's not because I wasn't popular, not because it's just life happens, and when you get older, you just don't connect with the same people you used to, and I work like 60 to 80 hours a week. And I've got responsibilities. I've got my dog who's laying at my feet, and I've got YouTube and house spousal things, lawn mowing, all that stuff. So the MTG community is really important to me for release. You guys are my friends, um, and I appreciate all of you for that. So that's my little reflection. So I hope that in 2014 we continue to grow. Certainly the channel isn't growing quite as it was, but I mean it had to stop growing like at insane rates at some point, right? I mean at one point we were growing by 5,000-6,000 subscribers a month, which is insane. So I'm going to be working just as hard in 2014 to get that level of growth back, to continue to introduce the game to new people, and continue to bring better and better content. I've got a long way to grow to deliver the type of content that I want to deliver, and so your guys' feedback and everything has been amazing. So, um, that's kind of where the channel's going. That's like my thanks to you. Um, and then, so part of like what you see, so a lot of people have seen that I jokingly have said, like, I'm going to start a Pokemon channel because uh, I want to get people into the game. So I did that. I started Pokemon Headquarters, and I'm going to upload my first video today. It's actually rendering in the background right now. Um, but that doesn't mean I'm going to sell it on MTG at all. It just means that I think for the channel to get to the next level, to get to that 100,000 subscriber mark, I have to do something different. And my hope is that the Pokemon channel will actually, I know there's a ton of people that play that game, right? So my hope is that I get their attention with the Pokemon videos, and then I bring them over. Again, I convert them, if you want to call it that, assimilate them, but if nothing else, at least expose them to the game of Magic, and try to be not a liaison, but like you know, try to grow the game myself. I mean, Wizards can only do so much. That's how everyone learns this game, really. I mean, somebody shows them how to play. I mean, my cousin showed me how to play, and I've shown countless friends over the years how to play the game. And so that's really the thought behind the Pokemon channel. So I've gotten a few PMs and emails where people are concerned that, like, first of all, the Pokemon content is not going on this channel. It has its own channel. Second of all, while I enjoy the game, I actually this is the first video I did. I unboxed this like DS thing, Pokemon DS. But I'm still a Magic player, and I don't see myself like getting back into Pokemon. Although I don't know, I'm really more of a collector. Even like Zemet will tell you that. Like I'm a collector, so I could see myself collecting interesting Pokemon cards, just like I collect interesting Magic cards. But um, overall, um, it's just a way. It's another channel. I have many other channels. So many of you know I have an remote control car channel that has like 40,000 subscribers. I haven't done much on that since winter came around and my helper moved away, but I'll probably resurrect that in springtime too. So the channel, my goals have not changed. My goal is still 100,000 plus subscribers. We're almost halfway there, so that's pretty insane considering where we started earlier this year, maybe a couple thousand subscribers. So you guys, I mean, that's all because of you guys. I mean, I put out the videos, but you're the ones watching it, liking it, sharing it, and doing all that. So again, thank you. I won't ramble, but I wanted you guys to know that I'm really thankful for that. And I've actually got the winners to announce for my I Miss You giveaway, and I'm going to get right to that. And also, I want to let you guys know about another channel called the Mana Source. I mean, I can't imagine you're watching this video and you haven't heard of them, but I know Wedge is working on a giveaway there, and I told him I would mention it on my video, and I had planned on recording this video like next week after his video was already out, but I have to travel for work, and but I know he's got a really cool giveaway for like, he's got like some dual decks, he's got sleeves, he's got dice. They haven't announced that yet, but I know you're going to have to be subscribed to his channel to win that. So make sure you go check them out too. And So I'm gonna get on with the winners at this point, and you know, yeah. Time to announce the winners. Just so you know, I mean, not that anyone's ever suspected me before, but I think I have a really strong history of people doing update videos to show they got their prizes, or I'm communicating with people to get their prizes. And I was a little late on some Halloween stuff, but that's all in the mail, finally. And this stuff, the I'm Miss You giveaway, um, is going to happen right now. It's the 15th of December. I will give everyone till, see, I have to travel a little bit this week, so they probably won't be mailed until the week of Christmas. So maybe you'll get yours before Christmas, but you'll probably get it right around Christmas. If I can get them, just because every time I've ever done this before, it takes people a couple days to get me their email or their shipping information and all that stuff. So check this out. I need you to, if I say your name, you need to email me, jeremy@mtgheadquarters.com. Don't comment on this video. Don't PM me on YouTube. If I don't get it in my email, you won't get your prize. I'm sorry to be a douche like that, but I always spend forever chasing down people to give them free stuff, and that just doesn't make any sense to me. I might as well just open it on the channel, right? So I've selected 10 winners. I only think I had 8 of these Dragon's Maze things, but in my experience, there's always been 1 or 2 people who don't contact me, and so I want to pick as many people. Now, if all 10 get out to me, then I will get you some packs. I'll figure out something cool of equal value to get you. So, yeah. So, email me, jeremy@mtgheadquarters.com. Now, please don't get butthurt if you don't win. Otherwise, I just won't do any more contests because the channel is getting so big. I mean, I could have made 10 videos out of this, 10 sealed Saturdays, and I don't want you guys to get mad. That's why I literally added every one I had. I had plans to open these for sealed Saturdays, but I want people to get them. As I can feel all of you skipping ahead, being like, say my name. So, yeah, so here we go. Winner number 1, Daniel Meszaros, Mescaros. Winner number 2, Mike Hatfield. Winner number 3, Cameron Sills. Winner number 4, Norma Vicky. Number 5, Carl Arthur. Some very manly names here. Then I've got a Dale Jimmy. If that's really your name, that's a pretty sweet firsty name. Then we've got Francisco Carrales, Carrales, Devin Cross, Robert Seeley, and Jason Cocker. Or Coker. Guessing it's Cocker? No, Coker probably, Coker. So if you heard your name, please email me your full mailing address, your full name, your mailing address, and your YouTube username so I can verify that, everything looks good. And I will do another giveaway. It'll probably be on my Pokemon channel. So, if you want to, the next time I personally give something away, you probably want to go over to my Pokemon channel and subscribe. I've got something planned there for January. And then for MTG headquarters, I'll probably do another thing around Born of the Gods. But this is a lot of stuff. This is like $200 or $300 of stuff after shipping and, everything like that. So, maybe I can get Wizards to pay attention to me. I've been spamming them on Twitter, but they don't reply. So, stuff's out of my pocket. So, it's getting hard. It's hard out here for a pimp. So I will be, by the way, the Manosaurus has a giveaway going. I'm trying to think of other people that have giveaways going on. The Manosaurus is one that comes to mind. So you make sure you go check out their channel. And again, thank you guys for everyone that participated. I hope to see you in the comments section. Please always be commenting, thumbs upping, and hey, this Christmas season, I really, really want to hit 40,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I think at the rate we are, we'll be close. But if you know anybody, literally, that you think likes Magic, you should just send them an email and tell them about the channel. Tell them to go subscribe. And maybe we'll do something cool in the new year, another giveaway. But I've got boxes planned. I've got tutorials shot and real life enchantments starting and all sorts of great stuff. So I want to end on a positive note and just say thank you guys so damn much for being so awesome. Thank you for always sharing the channel and putting in, Facebooking and liking, and thanks for commenting, and thanks for being so supportive of not just me, but the entire MTG community. And I don't want to name names because I'm already paranoid that I forgot somebody earlier when I was naming names, but you know who they are. And, I encourage you, if you like Magic, to start a channel. I'm not doing anything that any of you probably couldn't do. And the more people we have out there making good quality Magic the Gathering content, the more people we're likely to suck into the game and get them involved and grow the game. And the bigger the game gets, the bigger the community. That just makes sure that we'll always have the support we need from Wizards and all sorts of great stuff. So thank you guys for everything. For those of you that do Christmas, I really hope you have a very Merry Christmas. If you don't do Christmas, at least you probably celebrate New Year's. And roughly, I don't know what Chinese New Year is, but American New Year is in a couple of weeks. So Happy New Year. It's definitely December everywhere in the world. So happy December if none of those apply to you. And again, I'm so thankful for all of you. I'm sorry this video was so long, but I just had some things I needed to get off my chest here at the end of the year. And I didn't know a better way to reach all of you. And so thanks for everything, guys. And we'll talk to you again really, really soon. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Check out some of our most popular playlists, everything from MTG vlogs, gameplay video, new product breaks, and some insane vintage openings. And if you haven't yet, here's your opportunity to crush that subscribe button to join the fastest growing Magic the Gathering channel on YouTube. Thanks again, and we'll see you real soon.